So a reporter called me today and they asked me what's different with cloud computing versus all the other waves of technology that came up in the past. And this is a mainstream media, you know how those guys are. And what I stated was it's not necessarily that cloud computing makes things better. We're in essence repeating the same kind of technological patterns we have from years gone by. We're able to manage those things better and basically organize them and allocate them better to the people who need them. So am I wrong, Scott? Do you think that's absolutely what cloud computing is going to bring us?
That's a great question. I think cloud computing is, we're hearing everyone say kind of the same thing here, which is IT and business can be at ends with each other, they can work together. I think with cloud computing, it kind of takes that and puts it on steroids, meaning all of a sudden, the reason you have Salesforce buying ExactTarget and Perdot is because there really is consumerization of the web, meaning any individual in a company is empowered to go out and use a technology. So you're really putting things in the hand of the business needs and kind of ignoring IT. So the question is really, well, what do you do about that as an IT manager, as an IT professional? How do you deal with that? Do you lock things down? And I think it's been proven that, yes, there are companies that are regulated and there are regulation issues that lockdown is 100% needed. But in most cases, these are, even in regulated industries, individuals and companies going out and finding the best applications for what gets their job done better. And I think the cloud has enabled people to be empowered to do that on their own. The real interesting question is, as IT, as the CIO, the CTO, how do you deal with that? Do you try to lock it down? Do you embrace it? What mechanisms do you use to embrace it? And so I think it's again, it's driven by business need, but it's really that need is even more apparent now that cloud and pretty valuable software is being built in the cloud, but it's now being adopted by anybody.
I had a friend of mine who's a CIO of a Global 2000 company, and he's kind of scared. It was me. He's kind of scared right now in that